packed my son's first day of school lunch with me. While tell about this time I got caught skipping in high school. I think I was in 12th grade, and I got 10 days of ISS. If you don't know what ISS is, basically it's in-school suspension. So we're going to call this Principal Drew. So I had A lunch. I think that year they took away B lunch, and then they had C lunch. So my best friend at the time had C lunch, and I had AP, I think it was statistics at that time. I don't remember, but it was a class that I hated, y'all. So I used to frequently skip that class, but I did still have a B in that class, but I just hated it. The teacher was really weird to me. And before I began to skip the class, I did tell my, what is it called at that time? Guidance counselor, that I didn't like the teacher. I didn't like the class. She ignored me. So you know what I did? I took matters into my own hand and I stopped going. So this particular day, y'all, like I said, I went to my A lunch, B lunch. I went somewhere else. I won't tell y'all where I was at, but it was a math class, and I skipped in there. And then when C lunch came, I went into the cafeteria with my best friend. So I'm walking out the cafeteria, running my mouth like I always am. And then the principal, Drew, he saw me, and he's like, "This is not your lunch." And I was like, "Yes, it is." So we going back and forth, y'all. Mind you, this man know what my lunch is because he sees me there all the time. So he's like, "Okay, let's go. I'm gonna walk you to class." So he walked me to class, y'all. As soon as he left, oh, I forgot a part, y'all. We had a substitute that day. So as soon as he walked me to class, I went in there. He told them basically to excuse my tardiness, whatever. So he dropped me off the class. As soon as he left, y'all, I took back off out the class, and I went the opposite direction, and I went to go skip somewhere else. So fast forward to the next day. Mind you, I'm thinking I'm in the clear like I always am, because I've been skipping this class now for 30 days in a row, and nobody has said nothing to me. So I get to school, and there was a dean aide that came and got me out my first period class, telling me I need to go to the dean's office. So I go to the dean's office. I'm like, what did I do? Apparently, the substitute wrote me up for leaving class and skipping the rest of the class. And then when I got to the dean's office, the dean, who I was actually kind of close to him at the time, like that was my dog, he started pulling up my attendance, and he saw I didn't go to that class for 30 days in a row. Y'all, he was so mad. Me and him was beefing about that because he was yelling at me like, "Who are you yelling at?" Anyway, so I ended up getting 10 days of ISS for that. And basically, he told me that I was wrong. I tried to explain to him, like, I told y'all prior to this that I didn't want to go to that class, and nobody wanted to listen to me. So this is a result of no one listening to me. But anyway, y'all, he wasn't trying to hear that, okay? He told me